Okay, this is a nice little cool riff. It's a E blues scale. It's got a chromatic twist to it, as you see. And even though it's an E, I'm starting on A. There's the chromatics right here, both on the 6th and 5th strings with my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers. 5th, 6th, and 7th frets on both the 6th and 5th strings. Okay, and then we're gonna, on the 4th string, use your 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers to play the 5th, 7th, and 8th frets. And then use your 1st and 4th on the 3rd string to play the 4th and 7th frets. Slide from the 4th to the 5th fret on the 4th string, on the 2nd string with your 1st finger. It's the 2nd string with your 1st finger from the 4th to 5th frets. Hit that 8th fret and then wind up on the B. And if you want to resolve on the E, you can. But I played it this way first, and I'm going to show you another way to play it. If you want, you can add the low E and that G. So. Or even you can just, you don't even have to add the G, excuse me, beg your pardon. You can just add that E, the low E, and play. Or you can get away with it just with that 5th and 6th frets. All right, so it's really easy. So say if we had this E minor to a G major progression. So, I mean, you can go up and down if you want. And basically, there you have it. Let me show it to you. It's a pentatonic. So you're just using 5 different notes. You know, a lot of us are familiar with this one. This is starting on the A note, and you're using the same notes as you would E, G, A, B, D, and you're back to the E. But I'm starting on an A, and you can do that. And it is right there on the bottom. So you have the option of playing the open E and the G note, or you may start right there from the 6th string, 5th fret with the chromatic. So we have a chromatic twist to this. That's a chromatic, and obviously there's a chromatic here. But there's also a chromatic in between there. And see if you can figure it out. You know, it's chromatics on 2 different strings, so I'll let that be a little puzzle for you to solve. And if you play it over and over again, you're sure to figure out what it is. And now there's a little riff right here. I'm going to play that riff. So say if you have the same progression, E minor to G. I just used it from the 2nd and 1st strings, exactly the way it was laid out here. So I went on the 2nd string, 4th to 5th fret with a slide with my 1st finger, 8th fret on that 2nd string, 5th and 6th and 7th frets. And then back to that 4th and 5th, into the 8th, 4th and 7th on the 3rd string, 4th and 5th. But let's go over this. So you have the 5th, 6th, 7th frets, 5th, 6th, 7th frets, 5th, 7th, 8th, right? On that 4th string, 4th and 7th on the 3rd. So just quickly going over this again, 4th to 5th on the 2nd, 8th fret, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Go backwards if you like. Then try to alternate your picking. able to play it a little faster. So it's really cool, and you can do anything besides. Besides that little riff. There's so many different options. Here's a real opportunity. Beg your pardon. I might be coming down with something the way that the weather's been changing from hot to cold here. But you have a real opportunity to play this over and over again. And also, I mean, you can transpose this. Now I could play on B without starting on the B. So if I'm starting on the A, I got the E. So if I start right here, I'm in F sharp minor. So you just, the difference between it is if I'm on a B, I'm going to go down here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because when I was starting on an A note, I put 1, 2, 3. I would play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the B is just 1, 2, 3. Actually, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just go down. So since we're starting on E, this was the original scale I showed you was an E. All right, I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go down, you start 1/2 step below that A in order to know that you're in that key. But you got to play this pattern just like that. Hope you understand what I mean. So if I want to play this in F sharp minor, I would start on the B and I got to go down 1/2 step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm going to start on that B if I'm in F sharp minor. And it works like that. I hope that helps you to understand it. Okay, so wherever you start, you go down 1/2 step, count 5, and that's the key that you're in. But even though you're starting 5 notes up. Because you can do that. You can start anywhere in that 5-note scale. As long as you play those 5 notes, like, once again, in E, you have an E pentatonic, just 5 different notes. That's why it's a pentatonic, penta meaning 5. You just play 5 different notes. You're playing more than 5 notes, like in this scale. And here I'm using chromatics. But the 5 notes are E, G, A, B, D. So if in F sharp minor, it would be B, D, E, F sharp, and then A. And you can even move that anywhere that you would like. But try to focus on this, get this pattern down. You can, once again, you can use the low E and the G. If you just want to get the pattern down, I'm in the key of E, but I'm starting on an A, 6th string, 5th fret. You could do that anywhere. If I started on the E, I got to go down 1/2 step from the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the key of B right there on the 12th fret. Even though I'm starting on the E, I'm playing the 5 different pentatonic notes in the key of B, but I'm starting on the E. And there you go again. There's the riff. There's the pattern right here. Memorize it because it's really cool. There's a lot of different things that you can do with it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please check out some of my other videos. Got a lot of stuff on a lot of different scales. It's going to have you turn into a good player. I don't really go over songs here. There's a lot of people that are doing songs out there. I just want to give you a foundation of theory and sometimes beyond that. And I give you different scales. Be sure to check it out. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.